welcome to Grandpa's Kitchen. It's 2 days after Christmas and we're making some nice chicken noodle soup, and we're going to show you the ingredients in a minute. I just put on this pot, I put a little bit of oil in it, and I threw a little bit of garlic that I minced up, and just to give it a little flavor. And then we're going to throw a couple of vegetables in there chopped up, and then we are going to bring that to put some water in there and bring it to a boil. And we're going to put the chicken in. We got about a 5-pound chicken, and we're going to put him in there, and that'll cook until it's ready to be off the bone. We'll take it off the bone, and then we'll set that aside. And then we're going to take the juice out of there, strain it, and that will be nice chicken broth that we're going to use in the chicken noodle soup. So we'll be right back in a couple of minutes, and we'll show you what the next step is. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Hi, welcome back to Grandpa's Kitchen. Okay, we got our pot filled with some water here. We got vegetables in here. We got carrots, onions, garlic, and celery. Put a little salt and pepper in the water. And now it came to a boil. And now we're going to put it's about a 5.5 pound little chicken in there. We washed them all off good and clean. Look at them. He's going to go in for a swim. All right, okay. All right, so we're going to leave him in there. He's going to have to cook for about an hour, hour and a half. And then after he cooks in there, we'll check him. And we'll make sure that he's all done, and the meat will fall right off of the bone. And we'll take the meat off the bone and we'll put it into a bowl. I'll bring a bowl out, put the meat into a bowl. And then we're going to strain this, what we have in the pot, into another pot. And it'll be all the broth, the chicken broth. So we'll come back to you when we get to that point. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to Grandpa's Kitchen. And have a nice day. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, everybody, we're back in Grandpa's Kitchen. And of course you saw before when I put the chicken into the water and boiled it real good and got it where all the meat was coming off the bone. And then I took it out of that pot and I put it into another pot. And I let it cool down, and then I deboned it. I took all the meat off the bones. And here's all the chicken right here. That's about a 5-pound chicken. All the nice meat that I took off of it, no bones in it. And then I took the carcass and the legs and the wings and everything else that's in here now, boiling. That'll be there for about an hour and a half more. And out of that, we're going to get all pure broth. And then we will take that pot and we will strain it into our soup to be right here. Look at this. This is, we just sampled this. It's delicious. So we're going to put that in here. If we put that in there, we're going to put the chicken in with it. We're going to let it simmer for about 45 minutes so it all gets absorbed real good in there, and it smells delicious. After we get it all in there, then we're going to put the noodles in. Noodles in for about maybe a half hour. Don't want to get them all soggy-woggy. Put them in there for about a half an hour. And that chicken soup is done, and it smells great right now, and I just want to grab the whole pot and drink it. So we'll be back later when it's all done. Okay, welcome back to Grandpa's Kitchen again. I just wanted to tell you about some of the ingredients that we used. We got garlic powder, got a little bit of oregano, put a couple of bay leaves in, we got the adobo powder, and we've got the onion powder. I chopped up some fresh Italian parsley, put that in there. And I transferred all of those vegetables, if I didn't say it before, into that pot so they wouldn't all be soggy-woggy while the chicken was cooking over there. So now that's all done over here. All this ingredients is in there. And we're just waiting now for that to be done. And when that's done, we will strain that off into here. All that broth is going to go in here. And we won't get any bones or anything in it. I got my new strainer Santa Claus brought me. Look at that. It's going to be great. I can't wait to try it. So all the fat stays on the top and the liquid broth comes out the bottom. It's going to be great. So after that's all done, then we're going to put the pasta in, the noodles, put the chicken, let that cook for about a half hour or so, like we had mentioned. And it'll be ready for sampling. And we can maybe give you guys a taste if you want some. All right. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you watched this, and I hope you enjoy it when you make it. And have yourself a Happy New Year. Thank you. Okay, welcome back to Grandpa's Kitchen, and we're on the grand finale of our nice chicken noodle soup. And what we did was we put the chicken into the chicken noodle soup to be here. All nice, it's all beautiful. We tasted it, we sampled it. And then the chicken carcass I put in here, and I have it boiling in water for almost an hour. We're going to go for about another half hour, and that will become more broth. We will strain that into the chicken noodle soup, and then we will put our pasta in there. You can use any kind of pasta you want. We're gonna break up these spaghettis, and it's gluten free. So a lot of the family like gluten free. So I had to do that. I couldn't find the other kind. So we're gonna break that up now, and we're gonna put that in there. The chicken has been added, and it is just, the smells are crazy. Look at it. Look at this nice soup. Look at this. Oh my God, is that good? So that's what I'm going to do now, and then we'll come back after we get the pasta in there, and we're going to strain this carcass in here so we don't get any bones in it. It will just be straight broth going right back in here, and that will be it. It will be ready to sample. Oh, I can't wait for that. Okay, thank you very much, everybody, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and we will talk to you shortly. Okay, welcome back to Grandpa's Kitchen. We're on the grand finale here of this chicken noodle soup. It smells outrageous. So what I did now is this has been going for a little over an hour. All the carcass and the bones, and made a broth out of it. And what I'm going to do now, you just shut it off. I'm going to strain it. I'm going to strain it into a strainer and into a pot. I'm doing it into the sink in case I spill it. I don't get burnt. It's red hot. But I'm straining that right in there. I'll show you. Oh yes, look at that. There's pure broth coming out of it. I'm going to show you that now. That's it. That's done. And yes, we get about a cup of broth out of that. It's boiled down. Cup and a half. Look at that. Nice broth. Oh God. Okay, we're going to put that right in here. Oh boy. Okay. It takes care of that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our pasta here, which is spaghetti with gluten free, because most of the family likes gluten free, and I just couldn't find the other kind, so we'll go for this. This is fine. And we'll break up some of this and put it in there. And it's going to be great. Look. Break this right up like this. And look at that. I think that should be enough. What I'm going to do is, beans is simmered down and boiled down a little bit. You see how far down it went? It was full earlier. So I'm going to put some vegetable broth in there. And the flavors are going to be crazy. When you taste this, it's going to be unbelievable. So we're going to put the whole thing in there. I'm going to let that cook for about half hour, 40 minutes. The pasta will be done. It'll be soft. And the soup will be done. It's going to be outrageous. And that's how it turns out so good every time. It's unbelievable. Look at that. And then we'll check it for if we want to add a little salt or pepper or anything like that. As it was just about perfect. And we each had, my cameraman and myself, we had 2 cups of this already. It's unbelievable. Not because I made it, but it is really good. I think we'll put a little more pasta in it too. Yes, we will. Okay. We're going to let that come to a little simmer. Let that cook for about a half hour. We'll check the pasta, make sure it's nice. And boy, oh boy, that's even smelling better now. Look at that, with all that chicken and everything in there. So, that will be it. After that's ready, about a half an hour, the chicken soup be all done. We'll give it a sample. We'll show it to you guys. And that will be it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And we'll be talking to you shortly. Have a good day. Bye. All right, we're ready for the sample. It's been over half an hour, 40 minutes. Everything is in there, the pasta, everything's, oh, the smell is driving me crazy. Now I'm gonna try some of this chicken noodle soup. Look at this. Like your dad went to heaven. This is delicious. This is really, really good. Oh my God. I'm gonna eat the whole pot. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. And we're gonna have more recipes coming throughout the winter. When it's nice and cold out, we're gonna be making some stuff that's gonna warm your innards. All right, have a good evening.